Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about the Sun sextile or trine the Sun in Synastry. Now, first off, well, when you have this Synastry aspect, of course, it's auspicious because you're talking about a sextile or trine. It's a very flowing, easy aspect in Synastry. The basic characters, which is the Sun, can be compatible and similar. Um, this is where both people can be beneficial in helping each other attain what they want in their life. If you have, one of these people being a Sun in Aquarius, it could be a life, of altruism, expressing innovation, selflessness, as some examples. And the thing about this is that when you have the synastry aspect, it could be, giving, the right amount of attention and focus to each other. Um, this is where, generally, I mean, it is very, as far as the general compatibility goes with the true selves. Um, this is, Sagittarius, let's say, if the synastry aspect, if the signs in the synastry aspect are Leo and Sagittarius, naturally, both signs are geared toward leadership, prowess, and ability. You know, um, Sagittarius can, give Leo, a lot of optimism, and Leo is naturally, as far as the basic character goes, can be very confident and self-assured, and Sagittarius will, be willing to encourage, Leo to attain whatever it is, he or she wants. Sagittarius is the incorrigible optimist, and Leo is very good in terms of boasting up things. These two signs, naturally are very, confident. Sagittarius is very expansive and optimistic, and Leo is, very confident and self-assured. So they do have these two signs would have a very positive, impact on each other. And the thing about it is, when you have, the Sun sextile or trine the Sun in synastry, again, very harmonious aspect. It could be, agreement on, most topics. This can be where, there's a confident connection in this. Both people can inspire each other. Uh, you have a lot of, positive energy where one can, rejuvenate and revitalize the other person. This is where, where the connection could be very inspirational. One can encourage the other to attain, their objectives in their life. And this is where it's easy when you have, this aspect in synastry. It's very easy for both parties to express their true selves to one another, and one can help, the other focus on, on tasks, objectives, things that need to be done, projects, endeavors, responsibilities, whatever it may be. And there could be a very strong ability to work together, to join forces on projects, activities, and endeavors, working collectively to accomplish tasks, to help each other get what they want. This is about mutual encouragement. The Sun is also connected with action, so both parties can inspire each other just to take action. In general, if one of these people, say, has the Sun in Scorpio as an example, it could be about taking action. Matters pertaining to crisis, a will, inheritance. It could be some crime that may have been committed against the person. Maybe it's something connected with, investigation or mystery. If the, say, if the Sun is in Gemini, one of these people have the sun in Gemini, the other person may encourage the Gemini sun person to, if something needs to be done connected with manual dexterity, such as working on auto or refrigeration mechanics, something that involves communication, assimilating information, doing a wide divergence of things. Gemini is about, variety and versatility. So this is just, as far as, the basic, by itself, it is a very good synastry aspect, but the people have to understand, as I've stated in previous videos regarding, individual natal charts, that it's important not to isolate, anything in one chart, and that includes in synastry as well, and make an analysis on it. If somebody has, say the sun sextile or trine the sun in synastry in a relationship chart, that doesn't mean, 100% guarantee or assurance that these people are going to have a very positive, protracted, sustained relationship. I mean, this aspect is good by itself, but I mean, you could have, say, you have something like, as far as, contraindicators, modifying influences go, such as somebody's, ascendant making a square or opposition to another's ascendant, or the moon square or opposition another person's moon. If you have, say, Mercury, making an adverse aspect to one's moon, as an example, the Mercury person might not always be considerate of the, what they say and how it might impact the moon's person's feelings. So you have to factor in many other, things when you're doing a synastry chart, when you're looking at, the synastry chart, as far as the aspects to each other go. But again, this is overall, I mean, it is a favorable aspect, and the thing about this is you don't have to worry much about, a clash of egos, because the sun is connected with ego. These people can, really fuel each other's egos, I would say, as far as the synastry aspect can go. And you have, the basic, the compatibility with the basic fundamental characters of both people in the synastry aspect. And again, there can be just the right amount of focus each person has on each other without anything becoming obsessive, or it gets to a point, where, you're giving somebody so much attention where they can't breathe, where the person might feel smothered. So that's what makes this, it's another reason it makes this a very, auspicious or positive synastry aspect. And this is something where, again, each other can, really, feel, each other's, in terms of their confidence. And the thing about, this too, is that, it's also, a situation where, one doesn't have to worry about the other dominating, this person's existence. The sun can be about dominance, but when you have, this aspect in synastry, again, it's just that right amount of attention that one can give to the other, and it's just where you have enough space, where each person does have enough space. So this would be very good, I'd say, especially if there is a domestic situation that involves the people that have this synastry aspect. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.